Wednesday, the 2nd of October, 2024. First reading. Reading from the book of Job. Job spoke to his friends. Indeed, I know it is as you say. How can man be in the right against God? If any were so rash as to challenge him for reasons, 1 in 1,000 would be more than they could answer. His heart is wise, and his strength is great. Who then can successfully defy him? He moves the mountains, though they do not know it. He throws them down when he is angry. He shakes the earth and moves it from its place, making all its pillars tremble. The sun, at his command, forbears to rise, and on the stars he sets a seal. He and no other stretched out the skies, and trampled the sea's tall waves. The bear, Orion too, are of his making, the Pleiades and the mansions of the south. His works are great, beyond all reckoning, his marvels past all counting. Were he to pass me, I should not see him, nor detect his stealthy movement. Were he to snatch a prize, who could prevent him? Or dare to say, "What are you doing?" How dare I plead my cause, then? Or choose arguments against him? Suppose I am in the right, what use is my defense? For he whom I must sue is judge as well. If he deigned to answer my citation, could I be sure that he would listen to my voice? Responsorial Psalm. Let my prayer come into your presence, O Lord. I call to you, Lord, all the day long. To you I stretch out my hands. Will you work your wonders for the dead? Will the shades stand and praise you? Let my prayer come into your presence, O Lord. Will your love be told in the grave, or your faithfulness among the dead? Will your wonders be known in the dark, or your justice in the land of oblivion? Let my prayer come into your presence, O Lord. As for me, Lord, I call to you for help. In the morning my prayer comes before you. Lord, why do you reject me? Why do you hide your face? Let my prayer come into your presence, O Lord. Gospel acclamation. Alleluia, alleluia. Give thanks to the Lord, all his hosts, his servants who do his will. Alleluia. Gospel. Reading from the book of Matthew. The disciples came to Jesus and said, "Who is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven?" So he called a little child to him and set the child in front of them. Then he said, "I tell you solemnly, unless you change and become like little children, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven." And so, the one who makes himself as little as this little child is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven. Anyone who welcomes a little child like this in my name welcomes me. See that you never despise any of these little ones, for I tell you that their angels in heaven are continually in the presence of my Father in heaven. Gospel of the Lord.